everything. Hands off science, hands off our bodies, hands off our checks and balances, hands off everything. Hopefully through the power of the people continuing to rise up like this and showing their disapproval, our elected officials will eventually listen to us and start fighting back harder. Follow Cory Booker's example.
Yes, I think my brother and sister citizens are fully awake. The size of this protest is worthy of the island of Manhattan. People being together and feeling the same way and feeling very strongly is very powerful. Community is very powerful.
Well, I mean, New York has always been awake. New York has always been on the forefront of protest and activism. This is not surprising. People have been protesting in New York for decades, centuries. I mean, come on, this is New York. You know, we're in unprecedented times, and we don't know what's going to happen, but we know we have a fascist. I think fascists were Italians, weren't they originally? Fascists? Is that where they came from originally? I think we have a fascist government that's trying to take over the country, if not the world, and I hope the people are going to awaken and realize that there's a lot at stake. A lot at stake. So people have to unite, and I hope this is the beginning.
The world needs to come together because a house divided cannot stand. The Republican Party has gone off the rails. You need to get back to your basic morals. It's not a question of left or right. It's about right or wrong.
And what you have to say to your fellow citizen, what is next step now for democracy?
The next step for democracy is to vote. Vote. Vote.
America has no king. I made this sign in 2017. I remade it. It's the same sign, same cause, same terrible president. He's destroying our country. We need more of this. It's happening so fast, I think people don't know how to react. And there's not one place for people to go protest because it's happening everywhere. And so I think there's confusion and there's some fear, but we need to push back because he's a bully, and if you don't stand up for him, he will just keep coming, and he will take things away, and he will keep coming for more and more people and more rights and more of everything that we hold precious to us that we believe in our country.
Just pressing legislators for progress, you know, like really focusing on the kind of bills we can pass, the protections that we can keep for everything that's been an attempt to dismantle everything.
Possiamo parlare in italiano. Io sono argentino
e sono uruguaiano. E questo è enorme, siamo molto felici almeno di vedere che tutti quanti siamo qua. Ormai tutti quanti sono un po' in pericolo, secondo me.
Ma tutta la nostra vita abbiamo partecipato.
Sì, ma
no?
adesso è un po' diverso, no?
Ma l'Argentina, governo militari.
Pensate che possa succedere qui negli Stati Uniti qualcosa come è successo in Argentina o in Cile o in Brasile?
Sì, abbiamo paura.
Sì, è possibile, non si sa che cosa può succedere, ma questa persona deve essere fermata perché veramente non lo so, abbiamo tutti molta paura.
You know what I would like to say? I mean, truly, hands off our democracy because he's flushing it down the toilet.
Hands off our civil rights.
Your sign said there is no money in hell. This is a message for whom?
This is a message for the people who want to collect money and ruin us all to make their own lives better. We know that they can't take it with them, but we know where they're going. They can't take it with them, and they're going to hell.
What do you want Trump to do for Ukrainian now?
Everything for Ukraine, nothing for Putin. I want him to stop being Putin's puppet.
But I've been American for 30 years. I'm Swedish and American. We need to stand with Ukraine. It's good for America too. 70% of the expenses used to support Ukraine are spent in the United States. It's basically a jobs program for Americans.
So, what is your message for President Trump about Ukraine? Do you believe he can reach a ceasefire?
Putin is not your friend. He's not going to help you succeed. And you're not going to be president for very long.
You are not Canadian. but you are for Canada.
Absolutely. I'm not at all Canadian, but how can we not love Canadians?